Welcome back to my lecture series. This is Muthuminal R, Assistant Professor from the Department of Agricultural Engineering at SNS College of Technology. Today we'll see the topic on lapse rate that comes under the unit Atmosphere and its components under the subject Climate Change and Adaptation that we are offering for the students of final year 7th semester. Let us have a small recap on the previous lecture series that we have seen. That is, what is atmosphere? Right? What it is nothing but the blanket of air that is covered above the earth's surface. So what are the layers of atmosphere that is available? The layers of atmosphere that is available are stratosphere, troposphere, mesosphere and thermosphere. We have also seen the physical and chemical properties of atmosphere. That is, the physical properties that we have to be keenly watching upon is temperature, density, moisture and humidity. Similarly, we have also seen about the molecular formulas that are involved under the chemical properties of air. The main composition of air that is involved, that is O2, O3, and these are some kinds of things that we have to keep a keen watch. The next one is we have seen the vertical structure of atmosphere. What are the structures that are happening at the change in temperature profile, and also we have seen what is atmospheric stability. Atmospheric stability has been detailed under three conditions. One is unstable, the second one is stable, and the last one is neutral. Today we'll see what is lapse rate. Until now, we have seen there are several kinds of temperature change when there is a change in altitude. For example, at the stratosphere, the change in temperature will be 6.5 degrees Celsius. Similarly, at the troposphere, the change in temperature will be 5 degrees Celsius. But at mesosphere, even though it is the third layer of atmosphere, the change in temperature will be up to minus 90 degrees Celsius or the above. So that means that the change has been happening according to the altitude and according to the pressure or the atmospheric composition of air. Okay, so here what we have to know that the change in this kind of temperature could be denoted as lapse rate. The lapse rate is nothing but the rate at which the Earth's atmospheric temperature decreases with an increase in altitude or increases with a decrease in altitude. So this lapse rate arises from the word lapse in the sense of gradual change. So whether there is a change in temperature depending upon altitude or depending upon the height variation. But if the temperature decreases, it means that the increase is high, the altitude is higher in state. And if there is an increase in temperature, then it means that the altitude will be in decreased state. So this gradual change is said to be as lapse rate. Although this concept is most oftenly applied to the Earth's troposphere, lapse rate can be extended to any gravitationally supported parcel of gas. Parcel is nothing but an example of cloud. Okay, so here at the pictograph I have shown you the average topographic environmental lapse rate that happens, or the change in temperature depending upon the increase in altitude. And also here we have shown you the red color line that indicates that depending upon the height the temperature varies and according to the layer of atmosphere. That initially I have shown you here troposphere, and the next one is stratosphere, third one is meso, and the final one is thermosphere. Okay, so what are two kinds of lapse rate? The first kind of lapse rate, as I have said at the previous pictograph, is environmental lapse rate, and the second one is adiabatic lapse rate. So environmental lapse rate is nothing but the rate at which the air temperature decreases with elevation. So if there is an height, when the altitude of the rate increases, that means the temperature gets decreased. So this refers to the rate of temperature decreasing when it is not being affected by the saturation of water vapor in the atmosphere. However, it can be affected by the stability of the air, and if the rising air parcel is colder than environment, then it's heavier and doesn't rise, therefore it is stable. So air is unstable when the air parcel is warmer and rises because it's lighter than its environment. So obviously the atmospheric stability also plays a major role under environmental draft rate. As I have shown here, when there is a stable condition, then the rising air parcel is colder than its environment and it becomes heavier. And also when the air is unstable, then the air parcel is warmer and rises because it's lighter than its environment. Okay, the next one which I have to show you is adiabatic lapse rate. That is, I have shown here at the pictograph that absolute stability plays a major role under adiabatic lapse rate. At the previous one, the most important component that plays a major role is atmospheric stability, but here it is absolute stability. It is basically the environmental lapse rate being affected by the saturation of the atmosphere. So when the air is moist and when it is saturated by the water vapor, and dry when there isn't much water vapor. So this is what happens under these two conditions. So like environmental, adiabatic also can be affected when the atmosphere is stable or not stable. So this is the assessment question that I have prepared for today's class. What is the symbolic representation of ozone? Keep in mind that this is your assessment question. I'll get the answer from you at the next lecture series. This is what I have prepared for today's class. See you at the next class. Thank you.